Out of these three charts, which one is the 1 hour, 15 minute, and 2 minute? Well, if you said this chart is the 1 hour, then you are correct. If you said that this chart is the 15 minute, well done, correct again. Finally, if you said that this chart was the 2 minute, great job, you were correct. But what if I told you that you weren't correct and that I just lied to you? Well, this chart is the real 1 hour, this chart is the real 15 minute, and this chart is the real 2 minute. So how can we tell which one is which? The answer is you can't. Price action is the same on every single time frame. So when trading, you need to just pick the one that fits you the best. One thing I will say is that the lower time frames have more data, and these can be hard for beginner traders to read. This is why I use the 15-minute time frame along with the 2-minute time frame. This is price action. Price action is simply the movement of price over time. It's about analyzing historical prices to identify patterns and make informed predictions about future movements. We can read price action in three ways. Price is either uptrending, which means that we've been making higher highs and higher lows, and under these market conditions, we want to look for longs. Downtrending, which means that we've been making lower highs and lower lows, and here we want to look for shorts. And ranging, which means that no side is in complete control. Price is likely bouncing off levels up and down, which is the hardest price action for me to trade personally. In rangy markets, you can either long or short depending on what side is more clear for you. As you can see, price action is beneficial because it provides a clear and straightforward way to understand market movements without relying on complex indicators. By focusing on the raw price data, traders can identify trends, key levels like support and resistance, and potential entry and exit points. This helps traders make more informed decisions and react quickly to market changes, as you'll see later on in this video as we dive deep into my own trades. Before we go any further, I need you to understand that I'm not claiming to be a rich, profitable trader. I've only been trading for about a year. Everything I say in this video should be taken as entertainment and not financial advice. With that being said, make sure you subscribe as it helps me out a lot. I use the 15-minute chart to spot the long-term trend. It tells me whether or not the setup that is appearing on the 2-minute chart is a good one to take at that time. I don't want to get into a long when we've clearly just made a higher high on the 15-minute chart. Buying the highest price is not the best idea since I know that price is likely to make a higher low. Instead of getting burnt here, I can instead wait for a pullback and then a bounce to get in long to ride the momentum to get a new higher high. Now, I think it's time to expose my trades. Let's go over my two trades from this past Tuesday, November 26th. Looking at the 15-minute chart, we see leading up to this day, the market is trending higher. The levels that you see on my chart are key levels that I like to use, which are yesterday's high, previous week's high, and yesterday's low, along with the 15-minute opening range, New York VWAP, and previous day's New York VWAP. With these higher highs and higher lows on the higher time frame, I was looking for longs today to follow the long-term trend. On the previous day, we set a higher high and then a higher low. So with previous day's New York VWAP below the open, I knew that buyers could have some strong support at this level for the longs, especially considering that the most recent thing that we have formed is the higher low. I was looking to take my entry on the 2-minute chart. Here we see that price opens above the New York VWAP and then breaks below. If I want to take a trade, I want to trade from the bottom of the opening range to the middle of the opening range, or the middle of the opening range to the top of the opening range. However, it is not in my playbook to buy the range levels without testing the support of a key VWAP. So I must wait for price to break the New York VWAP with a nice bullish close above the New York VWAP. Once we get that nice close, I get in on the following candle in the middle of the opening range at 6,018.75. and take profit at the top of the range at 6,024.75. In the second trade of this day, we can see that price is chopping on the smaller time frame, but looking at the 15-minute time frame, we are still in trend. We have not gotten a higher high yet, so I am still looking to take a long entry. Looking at the 15-minute chart, we can see that price is pinning the previous day's New York VWAP very nicely. This is why I love to take longs off this level. Since we are still trading within the opening range, I need to follow the range rules, which is buy at the bottom and exit at the middle of the opening range. Taking the entry on the 2-minute chart, we see that price clearly touched the previous day's New York VWAP and then broke back into the range with a strong bullish bar. I entered this trade playing the bounce off of the previous day's New York VWAP and break of the opening range low. My entry price was 6,016.50 and my exit price was 6,024. When it comes to trading inside the opening range, I like to follow my rules that were taught to me by my two mentors, Austin Silva and Evan Dyer, because I can't always bet that price is going to run. On this day, price actually retested the New York VWAP and chopped its way higher, making a new higher high to end the day. This is price action. Once you master this skill, you really can't be on the wrong side of a trade. As long as you manage your trades well, you should be winning more often than not, but of course, nothing is guaranteed in trading. Some days you will just get smoked. I really enjoy making these videos as it allows me to reflect on my own trading knowledge and abilities, but also share my trading with you all. Hopefully you were able to learn something from this video, and if you have any input, please feel free to let me know down below in the comments. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and deuce everyone.